Christmas has started all over the Disney Resort as well as everywhere else in the world. Now that Thanksgiving has passed, it looks like Christmas is just going to be everywhere. It's usually kind of the kickoff is when Thanksgiving ends. It's just no holds barred. You can put Christmas wherever you want. So I was thinking what might be neat is why don't we go through the different areas in Disney World and check out what kind of Christmas decorations they have up. So we're going to start here at Disney Springs or Downtown Disney. First place I think I'm going to go through is the Co-op. I always wish that one day I could be able to have a house where I can actually hang garland like this from like rafters or from like the stairwell or something. I think it'd look really nice. In the little 28 main shop, they've got like a little Christmas tree set up. How pretty. This is kind of neat. It's like the different outfits for the cast wears. So you've got, I believe, the Polynesian Trader Sam's, Tower of Terror, Haunted Mansion, and then this is, of course, the Great Movie Ride. We've got release dates, which is interesting. And right outside of Earl's Sandwich here, we've got our massive tree. That thing's incredible, but I'm sure that some of the parks are gonna have this thing beat. So one of the things that Downtown Disney actually does, or Disney Springs does, is they have a Christmas tree trail. They started this last year, but I wasn't able to actually come and take a look at it. So we'll go ahead and walk through this time. Here's the first tree. It's got, I guess, all the stores that are here. Yeah, like Uniqlo, Coca-Cola. Looks like this is a tree for Pluto. This is cute. Got a Sleeping Beauty Christmas tree over here. There's a couple of just miscellaneous trees in the middle to be able to gather some space. And a Beauty and the Beast. And it looks like each one of them has like a little ornament in the middle of it. A Frozen tree to Anna and Elsa, or just Elsa? Just Elsa in there. Here's a Snow White. This candied apple right here is really cool. We have one that's green that looks just like it. I can't wait to put it up on the tree. Cinderella tree with the glass slip on top. That's really cool. It's the best tree top I've ever seen. Pinocchio tree. That's definitely not what I was anticipating seeing. That's really cool. Okay, now I'm definitely not expecting these anymore. 101 Dalmatians tree. I love this though. That is probably the coolest ornament on the tree. All over to snowing. Snowing in Florida. What is this? A villain's tree. Just devoted to all the villains. That's actually a really cool ornament. That's really different. Oh, just all of Ursula's tentacles coming out of there. Fantasia tree with the hat on top. Oh, Robin Hood. Okay, with King, what's it, George's crown on top? I don't remember the name. And the Dumbo tree. Like a trunk in it too. A Tangled tree. Now it has like a couple of strands like right here and there, but I feel like it should have like more hair kind of like caressing through it. Peter Pan tree. Cool. I knew this tree was going to be right here somewhere, which is the Lilo and Stitch tree. It's Ohana right there on the top, all the different flowers and records in there, a surfboard stuck in the middle, and now it's snowing. It's a Christmas miracle, or it's a mechanical miracle. Either or. I'm getting covered with the snow, trying to check this out. What is this? Oh, it's a Jungle Book tree. Okay. It's pretty different. Got the snake wheel up there, that's awesome. Here's the Muppets. That's really neat. We just passed by Santa's little shack here, Santa Shack. His current check-in is 180 minutes. Oh my. There's a couple more trees hidden back here. What have we got here? Mulan. Mary Poppins. Happy holiday. Oh, okay, I like the little penguins that they put in there. That's pretty cool. And here's Alice in Wonderland. And this looks like it's the last tree, and it's just kind of different ornaments that they sell in the shop. Nothing really in particular. I mean, you've got everything from Captain America to Star Wars to, I mean, there's Tinkerbell. So yeah, it's just kind of a hodgepodge of everything. The tree trail may be over, but the photo ops never are. We did kind of a express tour through the tree trail because we're gonna hop from here over to, I'm thinking Animal Kingdom. Do Animal Kingdom, check out, see what they've got, kind of themed for Christmas, and probably head from there to Epcot because Epcot's gonna be a while to walk around the World Showcase, see what everybody's got. So let's head to the car. We'll take a little bit of sights and sounds and see what we've got along the way. We'll hop on over there. So this is kind of neat. They have like a holiday gift thing. It's kind of like Remy's thing over in Food and Wine Festival. And what you do is you go through here and you go to different locations. You put these stickers where they need to go. So it gives you kind of an idea, like different locations and clues. And then once you find them, you put the little sticker right here. It says here that once you finish them all, you can be able to get a treat. What I want to know is like, what kind of treat do you get? You get like a cookie or maybe like hot chocolate? I'm imagining it's like a cookie or some type of like little candy treat. It's supposed to be like little kids and it's free, I would imagine. So I'm gonna go cookie. Before I get out of here though, I do have to stop and see what World of Disney looks like all dressed up for Christmas. I mean, relatively, it does look pretty much normal with the dancing lights and the different things up here. Oh, but they have added these little red things, little like red wreaths and some red garland. And I found a tree. Found 4 trees. Yeah, and more garland. Okay, here you go. Here's what gets real Christmassy. Got lots of like little oven mitts, stuff like that, and this entire section, the huge Christmas tree in the middle. Oh wow, they even redid the murals on the walls. That's nice, and happy holidays. And specifically a Christmas train set. Nice ugly Christmas sweater. I'm digging that one. The actual sweater's kind of nice. Here's the like actual Christmas sweater. Let's see, how much is it anyway? $55. You can't see it, but I know it is. $55. Not too bad. We're out of World of Disney and off to remember where I parked my car in the Lime Garage. I was actually going to try the holiday turkey poutine they have available here, but this line definitely says not today. Maybe later. So I found the garage, but come to think of it, I think I'm gonna check out what's actually going on like the new side of Disney Springs. So they do a little differently. I mean, they got garland everywhere with like these crazy like chandeliers hanging from them. And here it is. There's the Christmas tree on the side. Looks good. Looks big. Looks very sparkly and gaudy. Now I'm mainly just curious to see what they've got inside this like little tunnel up here. And see if they did it like just overblown with garland and stuff. Alright, here we are, and were these things here before? I'm gonna say no, they were not here before. That can be considered a hidden Mickey. I'm gonna consider it a hidden Mickey. With this weird like jewel encrusted deer. Interesting. For real this time, I'm headed to the car because I've got to get to the next park. Let me see. Rachel gets out of work at 6 o'clock. I have to go pick her up. So it's 1 o'clock now. Can I get to Animal Kingdom and maybe Epcot? I'll give it a shot. I don't quite understand why. I mean, I know it's a Saturday, but it's about like midday. I mean, Disney Springs was just packed. I mean, we waited for probably about 20-30 minutes to be able to get a parking space in there. Ridiculous. Here we are at the Animal Kingdom, and there is the Animal Kingdom tree. It's pretty cool. It's got a lot of like little masks on it and stuff like that. See if I can get a closer look at some of them. Here we go. Got a couple like little animals from like the little scene in The Lion King. Little cutouts from the little musical part. Oh, it's cool. And I think that's from the Jungle Book over there. Okay. Can't remember exactly, but yeah, a couple masks up in here as well. Kind of scattered throughout there. Almost looks like the ones that they used in The Lion King on Broadway. Let's go see what else they got in the park. Looks like they've got some garland up on the top here. And then down there with the dragon. I don't have a name for the dragon. I wanna come up with a name for it. What should I name the dragon? Gerald? Gerald the dragon? That sounds good. Gerald sounds good. Alright, park number 1, here we go. And there's service dogs here as well. How adorable. And there it is. It's the Tree of Life. Gonna head on down this way and see what else we can find for Christmas stuff. I mean, it looks like we've got a couple of decorated shops over here. Maybe take a wander on through Pandora. Would they do Pandora for like Christmas? Now, it must definitely be one busy day here at Animal Kingdom because they've actually got a sign saying that travel to Pandora may be delayed. Do the people of Pandora celebrate a like Christmas type thing? Or do they have their own holiday? I would imagine they come up with like something, right? So that's going to be the idea, is go see. Do they have something? Like they have to like give gifts to one another? Or is it all like just like the Mother Earth, Mother Pandora type thing? So we've made it to Pandora, but I don't see any signs of Christmas here. While this is a beautiful area, I think we're going to have to carry on to see what else we can find in the park. For anybody familiar with how Pandora is set out, I'm on like the outer rim here, like where you walk through, and the end of the line for Flight of Passage is way over here. wonder how long it's supposed to be. I just asked, and flight of passage is currently listed at just under 4 hours.
To be here, and that is with me, and show me your best room. Yeah, next to me here.
This is Jay reporting from Africa. I don't see any signs of Christmas over here. Now, over to me in Asia. You see anything? No signs of Christmas over in Asia. Just a lot of screaming, and there's a mountain, and I'm not quite sure what's going on. Gerald, do you have anything over in Dinoland that might suggest any type of Christmas? This is Gerald reporting from Dinoland, USA, and there's a lot of ringing bells, but no sleigh bells. So looks like this place is a bust. No, that's truly unfortunate. It truly is. I'm sorry. I was wrong. There is a little bit of Christmas here. Some garland on the vehicle. You've got a Christmas tree. You have a massive snowman. Not bad. This is where I thought that you'd actually find some Christmassy stuff. Was Dinoland, USA. Got some garland, a couple Christmas trees there, and take a photo with the Dinoland sign or a person. Is there a person right there? Who do they bring out for photos? And then a couple more Christmas trees here. There you go. I mean, that's the entire park, for the most part. I mean, I didn't see any real Christmas stuff except for outside with the tree, like the masks on and stuff, and then right here. But that's it. Now I know the next place is gonna have tons of Christmas. Now the real mistake for the day was wearing jeans to Disney. It's supposed to be chilly. Or black shirt and jeans. Terrible idea. Quick update. I'm walking through the parking lot, and I don't know where I parked. So this could be fun. Even after losing the car, we made it to Epcot. All right, here we are, finally, Festival of the Holidays at Epcot. We did it. We made it. Looks like it's like a whole bunch of different types of like pine trees and stuff like that. Just like real small ones, and a Stitch. Well, I've only been here for a couple of minutes, and it already sounds like Christmas is more in spirit here than it definitely had been in Animal Kingdom, if you can even hear me. Let's check out what's going on.
Here we go! Come on!
Oh, that music got me a little thirsty. Time to go. Oh, they have a cool little photo op here that you can actually walk into and take a picture with Donald and Goofy. Look at that snowman. He's just so happy. So since I'm here for only like a little bit of time, I'm gonna try and do like a rapid run of the World Showcase, but starting with this thing, this gargantuan of a tree. Look at it. That thing's insane. It's got just about everything you possibly want on from every single country on here. You got some Germany, you got some Great Britain. I mean, the Union Jack anyway. I don't know, is that just England? To Great Britain? I'm gonna say it's just England. And he's got an entire globe up there. Japan, Italy, all the way to the top with an angel holding the entire globe. It looks like they put a wrap around the Odyssey building to make it look like one massive like gift. It's pretty neat. Came across a Festival of the Holidays holiday shop. They have like actual merchandise for it. Oh, a t-shirt with Chip and Dale. So another t-shirt over here, which is just got like the orange on the front and Chip and Dale on the back, or yeah, okay, on the back. For the most part though, it just looks like Star Wars, Toy Story, just like kind of little toys and stuff. But they did have this in there. Happy Holidays, Holiday Passport. What it is it's another like type of thing where you put stickers into the different countries that you visit, and then I imagine you get some type of holiday treat at the end. The cantina from Mexico is beautiful, with all these hanging Christmas balls and on the garland and stuff like that, all purple. It looks really nice. I wonder if it looks like this inside too. And here we go. This is actually really nice. I know it's not a whole lot, but it actually looks really good in here. It's like, it's just enough. You know, it's not too overdone. It's just on each of, not even each of the cards, just on a couple of the cards. But it looks really, really well done in here. But it is time to run on to the next country, Norway. I know it's not necessarily Christmas, but these little things up here for Coco are kind of cool. They got some skywriting going on. Thani. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but Thani. Thank something. But these little Coco things, the streamers, pretty nice. Oh, we've got some Santa Claus going on over here.
Now, nice and loud. Here we go. Nuff, nuff. Nuff, nuff. Keep it going.
To shout with Santa Claus about it. We've always got a couple of little things on the outside here, so let's see what they've done on the inside. It's pretty in here. And it smells so good every time I come in. I wanted to be dressed as like Santa Claus or something. And were these trees here before? I don't know, I feel like they weren't, but then again, this is the Norway area, so possibly. And some stuff on the outside, make it look like a nice little Christmas village. A fjording. I don't know what that means, but it's got a horse. All right, we've arrived to China. Let's see what we've got going on in here. At first sight, nothing Christmas happening in China. Let's take a deeper look. All right, heading directly into the House of Good Fortune. Well, it's regular China. When it comes to Epcot, China, they are not participating in the Christmas festivities. Next step, I mean, the refreshment outpost is kind of the next step, but the next actual step is Germany, I think, if I remember correctly. I believe it's Germany. Update from the refreshment outpost. No Christmas in sight. I was right. We are now entering Germany, and they have a little shop on the side. Kind of like the other one, but it looks like it's an actual more festive one. There's some light up ears up here. The two t-shirts, some light up necklaces now with little Mickey bulbs. Couple of flags, couple more flags, so maybe a lot of flags. And then some Christmas ornaments back here. And some other miscellaneous stuff. This looks like a very comfy sweater. Ooh, these are nice. And also coming into Germany, come across this little pavilion, which I want to say is like one that they do traditional singing and stuff like that at, which I would imagine is going to be like Christmas stuff now because of the decorations. We actually have Bavaria holiday kitchen over here with a couple of different plates here. Let's take a look. It's fondue. Stone looks pretty good. That's how you're supposed to. And then some drinks. This is amazing. Not this one. This right here is amazing. This place looks great for Christmas. Of course, they have an actual Christmas shop here. Oh, it smells like popcorn and chocolate in here, which is always good. And of course, the classic pickle tree. The idea is that it's like a German tradition that they talk of. I never did it as a kid, which is you would like hide a pickle in the tree, and whoever found the pickle would get like an extra gift or get to have the pickle, I believe. I don't know, we never did this in my house. And here's, of course, the usual culprit of garland and Oktoberfest stuff. Let's check and see what the toy shop's got going on. And here we are, in the one place that seems very appropriate for Christmas is the toy shop. There's a frog. She's interesting looking. And there's some different like decorations. Instead of it being like the LED lights, it's actually like the natural, not natural, but the standard like white lighting. Now we're headed out of Germany and heading over to Italy. I can see it, it's Italy. If I got that wrong, that'd be terrible. And here we are in Italy, or Italy, if you wanted to pronounce it incorrectly. It looks like Italy's actually got something going on too.
A long time before old Saint Nick was even a twinkle in his mama's eye. On the broomstick, see, because I am a witch. Do I scare you?
Pizzeria's a little dressed up. Yeah, garland a little bit here and there. I guess we should go see what the USA is up to. Maybe this is because I'm not very attentive, but I feel like I've not seen like automatic doors like this inside the Disney parks anywhere else. Like just regular like glass paned automatic doors that slide open. I don't know, it's just me. Alright, so the United States does something a little interesting, which is they do the candlelight procession, which they read like Bible verses and they have a choir come down and sing. And I believe they have an instrument section as well, like live music. So looks like today's guest narrator is Lori Hernandez and the conductor is Christopher Confessor? I don't know how to pronounce the name. You don't know who Lori Hernandez is, so interesting. The first time I came to see it, it was Whoopi Goldberg, and the second time that I came to see it, it was not Ripley Scott. The woman that plays in the Alien movies, so I can't remember her name right now. Oh, it's gonna drive me insane. Got the top of the buildings all done up with garland, as well as over here. And the Great American Adventure. Let's see how the inside looks. It looks pretty from out here. This is beautiful. Check out the main hall. Wow, this is absolutely gorgeous. Now I know that during like the Christmas times, the last time that I was here, like out here in the middle of the floor, they would have some people come out and actually like sing hymns and, or not hymns, like Christmas music and stuff like that for you, and they'd have everybody gather around and sit around the entire floor. So they're not doing it right now, but I wonder if they're doing it this year again. And this is interesting. Looks like some important buildings in DC, the Capitol building, as well as the Washington Monument made out of gingerbread. The United States Capitol building. And it looks like, yeah, wow, 20 pounds of royal icing, 30-pound molding chocolate, and a hidden Mickey. Oh, do I have time to look for this hidden Mickey? Don't tease me like that. Regardless, this thing is really cool. Little Abraham Lincoln. Look at him. I wonder if he's made out of chocolate too, like white chocolate. That is so cool. I did it. I found the hidden Mickey, and she wasn't even here to help me this time. It's right there. Right there. You see it? Do you see it yet? There it is. You can't hide from me. Now it is time to head out of this beautiful building and into the next country. Looks like Santa Claus is over there to meet, and Mrs. Claus, which is really neat. And that rhyme, that's cool. And then we've got another massive tree, which actually brought me over to this place, which is the American Festival of the Holidays booth for like food and stuff. This is at the American holiday table. That tenderloin looks amazing. And they've also got chocolate apple shake. Some spice. Now that kind of makes me wonder. I have all of the countries had like their own like holiday booth, but I've just missed it every time. I'm going to keep my eyes out for the next couple of them, because I swear I couldn't have missed them if they were all going to be like holiday style booths. Could I? I don't know. Regardless, we're in Japan. And it looks like we've got somebody out here hanging out singing. Please come soon. New Year's Day. There are like so many little shows going on today, just like little things like that. I mean, they had the one over in Norway. Yeah, the one over in China. Was there one in China? No, there wasn't one in China. But it's just like there's so many like different little shows just hanging out, like just doing stuff, rather than like them just banging on the drums up there for the traditional like drum session. There's like a whole bunch of different stuff that's going on right now. It's awesome. I wish I had more time to be able to stay here and actually like watch each one of them. Alright, so I already think I know what I'm going to find inside of Mitsukoshi, but let's just go in and check it out anyway. First signs are good though. They have little Christmas trees with some stuff out here. Well, what about inside? It looks essentially like it does all the time. Over here where they have the different like stuffed animals and their like a sleepy attire, they do have the pajamas, which some of these are Christmas. I mean, there's your Christmas sweater type. I mean, there's actually, these are all sweaters or robes, sweaters, pants, stuff like that. They have a couple different things, so they're not completely without Christmas. And the next country we're gonna head to is Morocco to go check out what they've got going on over there. All right, we have arrived in Morocco. So we're gonna enter the market and see what's going on in here. It's looking like we're not gonna get a whole lot of Christmas feelings from Morocco this year. Well, we can get this dope Marrakesh hat. That's something, right? For Christmas for somebody, maybe? Morocco really brought my Christmas spirits down a level. So I'm heading into France. I'm hoping they can pull it back up. I hear whistling going on. I have high hopes. Spirits are low, but we're trying. It's looking a little like Christmas again. I can rest easy. And it looks like I found the source of the whistle. This is kind of neat. They got like a little diorama of the Eiffel Tower at Christmas time. The Arc de Triomphe, I believe. Boucher de Noël. Yeah, I know I didn't say that correctly whatsoever. But it looks good. Got some stuff put up around here in France. In the windows even. Now, I'd have to check before everything changed, but is it just this and they just like took a tree and just planted it right there? I mean, I planted it, but stuck it right there. And they're like, yes, it's now Christmas. And it looks like on the opposite side of France, you can get your picture taken with, I believe, Belle with her winter dressing on. Oh, she looks very pretty. This just in, I found candy on the posts. On top of the candy posts, they also have like long candy posts too. Only going into France though. Like if you look over there where England is, they don't have any on their posts. Just France. A+ France. A+. Alright, here we go, down into England. Let's check it out. Alright, so every post in England is done up with garland and bows and ornaments. I might have to give the advantage to England over France's candy posts. Alright, let's see what's to see. And this right here is what I'd love to do with a house if I ever have the ability to do this. And all the way in the back of the little like maze and area here where they play music in England, they have a nice little tree. A cheeky tree, you might say. Alright, now we're gonna head from England, the world of green posts, over to Canada, our last stop on the World Showcase. The middle stage is all set up for Christmas, and it looks like Canada is too. Let's go take a closer look, a more in-depth look, a look further into Canada. Even if they have no Christmas stuff to see, which they have plentiful of, and it looks beautiful, that is actually really well done, especially against like the wooden building. But this view of this building is just beautiful. It's gorgeous. Let's go ahead and take a real quick look into the shop itself. Oh, pretty. This is why I want to expose beams in a home. Alright, so just coming down toward the steakhouse, and they've got these cool little like lit up moose as well as this little cottage back here all set up. See if I can zoom in and give you a better shot of them. There's the two moose I was talking about, and here's a little cottage back here too. It's real pretty. Alright, now this is what I wasn't expecting. Yukon Holiday Kitchen. Seared salmon, tree.
I'm getting a gingerbread like roll latte.
Interesting. Yukon, huh? There we go. We saw all there was to see for Christmas in the World Showcase at Epcot, as well as a little bit in the future. So, we're going to begin heading out of here, going to pick up Rachel, and then we're going to head over to MGM and see what they have to offer and try and do all 4 parks and Disney Springs in one day. Essentially one afternoon, because we got here at noon. So, I mean, hopefully we can do it. Magic Kingdom's open until noon. Magic Kingdom's open until midnight, so, I mean, I think, maybe, we'll give it a shot. Why not? Alright guys, I'm making this video in the event that I can't edit all 4 parks down into one video. So I may split them right in the center between Epcot and MGM. And if you're seeing that this video right now, then I guess that's what happened. So I'll go ahead and I'll put a link down right here for part 2 to this entire thing to go to MGM and Magic Kingdom for all the Christmas stuff. I'll do a subscribe button at the top to be able to follow anything else that has to do with Disney. I mean, I'm over here pretty frequently trying to give you guys updates on what's going on, as well as other places around where I live in Orlando. So I guess I will see you guys in the next 2 parks. This is Love You, Jay. Aw, thanks guys.